How's it going? This is Razor Shark here of part 2 of my HORI Real Arcade Pro Kai 4 fight stick for the PS3, PS4, and PC. And today I'm going to review the stick itself. This is the one I bought 3 years ago, and this is the King of Fighters 14 limited edition of the HORI brand, which is one of the Real Arcade Pro 4 arcade series. Fight stick series, sorry. And this one here is one of a kind because this one here has the graphics of that coincidentally came out as the game itself back in 2016, which I bought 3 years ago. And this is a solid stick. I kind of like it. The base design and everything is pretty exquisite here, and pretty much it's almost like it's like a spaceship or like a like a battle cruiser, like that. And here you have like sporting the buttons, which is like the command base for all the switch functions, or which you want to play here. Like say like for here, you want to play like a PS4 or PS3 or onto the PC switch, because it's very PC friendly too, in case you want to play like emulators and stuff. And so I guarantee this is a must for a pickup for anyone who plays on PC and so forth. And also here, also back to the command setting, is that the buttons here and all that are like mainly for the usual. And here is that the solid PS button, the PlayStation button right here, which you can function while playing the PS3 or PS4. And here is this also called the share button. With regards to that, I haven't tested that button yet in regards to capturing anything while you're playing fighting games, So that has yet to be tested for that. So, but another PS4 functionality. This is the touchpad itself, which has a pretty smooth matte texture to it. It's kind of like different from the hard, sturdy casing of the stick, which is really sets it off. It's really diverse. It's like soft plastic here. So it really sets it apart. It's like I think it's like made from the same material that's made for the PS4 Dual Shock pad, which which sometimes I don't play much no more fighting games now because my D pad gave in pretty much, so to speak. And here are the buttons, which I've changed over time. Like I did this last year as my first customization I did for the stick, and these parts here are pretty much Seimetsu. And the stick here is Seimetsu as well, probably, or a Sanwa, I think. Because I know that Sanwa's like see-through. Like solid, buttons, but these is Seimetsu class. So this is pretty much also a Seimetsu product as well. The stick. It was a pretty sturdy process. I did get to know how to like unscrew and everything with the connections and all on the board, and the buttons were to replace it. The original Hayabusa ones were pretty. It was pretty tedious at first. Then I got a hold of it, and over time it worked. I could try with no incident, except that one bent part, of the button here. I think it was probably here or here. I think, or the purple side. But it's all good. It worked pretty much. As for the stick itself, it's really good. It has this glossy, like plastic feel to it, not like the solid Hayabusa ones, which is also with the black matte buttons, which are a set of it. Like I said before in my last video, this is all a set to the the Hayabusa brand here. So but I wanted to change mine to fit the theme while here with King of Fighters, so it was all good. I like also here going here. I like also had the compartment for the connection, which is pretty solid. You can like put anything here inside besides the connection here, but pretty much this takes a lot of space here. So you won't put much in here except the wires though. Like if you're gonna put like a Jolly Rancher like that stuff, I wouldn't recommend it because it could get hot and it could get like a chemical leak. I don't know. So to play it safe, you might want to not put anything in here besides this, because this is all electronic and everything. So just play it safe. You want to have fun and all that with this fight stick. I suggest you don't put foreign objects here, pretty much. So just to play it safe, right? Play it safe. And also pretty much as for the front of it, yeah, it's sporting the King of Fighters 14 logo and all that, and don't mind these signatures I got, because I got these from the cons I went to get them signed by these cosplayer women I had, these female cosplayers that I met, like Vivid Vision. Oh, it's almost fading there. I think that's Ivy Doom Kitty somewhere there. And yeah, and this one recently from, yeah, these were here from AX, and I think a few from Long Beach Comic Expo, and here I got from recently with Fruitcake XX from Vanessa, which she's, thank you Vanessa for the autograph. I met you in person at AX, and it was a nice Code Vein cosplay you did there. So yeah, and this is here with King of Fighters 14 of Kyo, Iori, Mai, and guest stars of Samurai Shodown, Nakaruru. And yeah, a decent solid stick of HORI, pretty much. If you like anything besides Mad Cats, or Kanban or whatever. But if you want to stick to the, like the simple stuff, I mean, you could go for a Mayflash if you want to play on all four platforms, especially the PC and Xbox, Xbox One and like that. So that's a good deal as well. But this is pretty solid if you like all fight sticks. So this is it for my review of part 2 of my HORI Real Arcade Pro 4Kai, and I'm gonna be going next vid of the HORI Fight Commander, which I had earlier this week. So stay tuned for that. So I hope everyone has a good one, and take care and swim you later. Bye bye.